Welcome back everyone to Babes Art Class. Today we're going to be doing a little bit different, a bloom swipe. And I'll list my formulas in the description of my video. So what I've done is I've already prepared a 10 by 10 canvas. And I've put the pillow paint on, which is house paint. And like I said, I'll list everything on the description. So I have it thicker in the middle, and I have just kind of covered the edges. And I found the most beautiful paints. They're called Turner Acrylic Gouache. And I have this indigo color. This is actually a mint, even though it looks like turquoise. I have a beautiful violet. And I'm going to be using these different colors along with Fiesta green, yellow, and fuchsia, which I love. I'm going to be using black cell activator and 24 karat gold. So let's get started. I'm going to make some lines. Kind of on the outside of where I want the color to go. And this is my main color. This is my favorite color, this deep indigo. Then I'm going to put this violet, not on top of it, but next to it. And I'll put that in the four quadrants, really. Then I'm going to put down some of my mint. I'll put the mint in 3 areas, and I'm just putting the colors next to each other. And then I'll put the fuchsia in actually 2 areas. And I'll put this Fiesta green in 2 other quadrants. Actually, I'll put it in this 4th quadrant also. And then I'll put a touch of yellow in 1 of the quadrants. And I'm going to put the gold in each quadrant. And what I like to do every time I paint is check your paints to make sure it's that good flowing consistency. Like there's a good consistency flowing down like that. If it's too gloppy and it doesn't have a full stream, you need to add more of your medium. And I'll list the medium in the description. So, I'm going to get started. We're going to need paper towels. And the cell activator, I do use the 4 parts Australian Floetrol with the 1 part Amsterdam black oxide. I'm going to put it on the back of the spatula, the palette knife. And we're just going to get started. I'm going to flow through, avoiding the other quadrants. There's 1. I'm going to start at the top quadrant and flow down. And I'm just going to keep working this. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to check it. First I'm going to tilt it, but I'm going to check it for any spots that really need more color. I'm not afraid to add more color and more activator. But as you can see, there's already a lot of cells starting. And we like to kind of let it sit for a minute so these cells can develop. This one here, I'm going to lift a little and pull some of these cells down. Because that's making some beautiful cells right there. Okay, there's that one, and we'll do the same here because this is some beautiful cells. And again over here, you just slide your palette knife underneath and kind of drag it away. And I have more here. Makes a really cool effect. Now up here, I don't see much happening up here. Let's tilt this a little bit. You can see all the cells starting. When you tilt, you start to open up those cells. And I am going to put this on the spinner in a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to go under this edge also, see what I can pull out. That's what we have so far. And so I am going to, I think you heard me say that I will lay down more colors if there's a blank spot that I don't like. I'm going to do that here. And I'm going to go ahead and do it again up here. So I have my mint. Let's put some green and yellow. And of course we'll add some gold. Up here I have turquoise and pink, well, the mint. And I'm going to add some more of that deep indigo. Gold. And then we'll pop some bubbles, put it on the spinner, and see what we get. This is so much fun. And when you're doing this, you don't need to be shy about going back, making it the way you want it to look. And then, of course, when you spin and tilt, if there's an area you don't like, you can also spin that off. So let's see what we get. Gonna pop some bubbles. Tilt a little, open up some cells. I'm going to add a little bit of pillow. Some pillow for when I put it on the spinner because it looks a little dry. And always be careful when you're passing something over your painting, because it's so easily to drip onto your painting and ruin it. Then you have to go back in and do some really delicate fixing. Okay. See some beautiful shine and shimmer in that. So I am going to pause the video for 1 second and go over to the spinner, and I'll be right back.